Armed Response, starring the Beast Slayer himself, Seth Rollins, and also Wesley Snipes. Before we even get started on this film, can I talk about the sound? Wesley Snipes is hardly a man who's known for speaking clearly in his movies, and Seth Rollins might be the most mumbliest person ever. Compared with all the other cast members, it's so difficult to understand. It made me have to pay attention just to know what was going on. So here's the storyline. A super secret prison that holds a very special object is somehow attacked, and the 5 guards that are left in charge, the prison's empty by the way, there's no one in it, could be murdered. They could not. 6 elite squad members go on to find out what happened. So it's Resident Evil without the residents or the evil. The whole premise of the film is that a character called Gabriel has invented a chair that is such an advanced piece of equipment for lie detector that it can read a bead of sweat off of you and tell not only if you're lying but also the numbers that you're thinking of. He can get a bank account number off of a bead of sweat. That's the levels of ludicrousy we're aiming at. The whole film is described around this mystery that is so blatantly obvious from the outset, it's inexcusable to not know the ending. This film has nothing in it. Here is the antithesis of how stupid this film is. There is a character whom is dusting for print. Once he does this, he investigates a car. The car starts up on its own and reverses back into him. There is nobody driving the car. Yet for some reason, he doesn't shoot the tyres, he shoots the driver's seat. Empties an entire clip of his gun into an imaginary person. Wesley Snipes mumbles his way through the film against other characters who mumble their way through the film. I am guaranteeing that Wesley Snipes got sold this film via this sentence. It's Heart of Darkness in a prison. The biggest mistake the film makes, of which there are many, is the protagonist's character, Gabriel, is introduced via a nightmare that he has where him and his little girl are biking down a hill. She goes too fast, she's going towards something, she gets hit by a lorry, no! Never brought up again. Never see the little girl again, never mentioned, never haunted, that's it. I'm sure somebody got sold it as Event Horizon in a prison. There's a shadowy figure that haunts people, or does he? And when the great reveal happens, you just don't care for it, and it doesn't make logical sense. It's a film that tries to pick away at your psyche via your nostrils. Never gonna get there. What has the world come to when Wesley Snipes can't make even a credible action film? If given the choice to rewatch Armed Response and set myself on fire, I think I'd just choose to burn it down.